Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Ooh, the vocals are a little hot there. Yeah. Go. What is going on, guys? So if you are tuning in early and you just logged in, I appreciate you for joining in on the live stream of Trap Tendo. Hey. What is going on, everybody? So anyways, let's get to the chase here. Of course, if you are not willing to stick along, the timestamps will be built in a little later. I know I didn't do that on my previous live stream because I had to work with an artist and whatnot, and I didn't really have the time, or I could have made the time, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? I am 607. What's going on? 808. What is good, bro? Hey, Magnificent. What is good? Renegade Entertainment. What is going on? About to bring in the vibes here. I'm gonna do my due diligence and tweet this out. Give me a second, guys. I was at my boy's house when I mixed this shit. Damn, this speaker's fooled the fuck out of me. I can hear all kinds of popping and all that stuff. Let me see here. All right, let me tweet this out though. I'm gonna get started in a second here. Hey. Put this on Facebook real quick. All right. All right. Get this bass back in here. We're gonna figure that out. What is going on? It's a whole bunch going on. Come on, hell no. I don't know. I've been working on, I was supposed to stream a whole lot earlier than this, but I don't know. Just let me know if there's any distortion or whatnot. It sounds like there is a bit of distortion on my machine, but I'm gonna have to fix that momentarily because I can hear it. Like, I can hear it. But yeah. Very interesting Sunday, I would like to say. I mean, and when I say interesting for me, meaning that I actually got to catch up on something that I don't do a lot of, and that's sleep. Holy crap, I never get to sleep. I think my max longest amount of time I sleep is 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours a day, but I actually got to take a nap and I slept for like 2 hours. I feel guilty, but now that I realize a lot of things that I've been putting myself through with this music stuff, is the main thing that I put myself through is that I actually work extremely hard, way too hard than than I need to, and that it's like I'm very hard on myself. And I think a lot of and the thing I want to talk about with you guys as I give shout outs to the chat, I almost forgot. Bufo, my brother. 90.1 music. What is going on? Hey King, what is good? Big Wheel Peace, my brother. Hey. Oh, god damn. Let me turn that. Oh my god. Damn, everything is off as far as the levels. So, yeah. Interesting day. Very interesting day. Somebody asked me a question. They sent me a question, and I feel like I might as well answer it now. Cause at the time, I don't know, when I wake up from a nap or whatever, I'm really grouchy. I always been like that since a little wee bit of a turd. But this person asked me a really serious question or whatnot. He was just talking about, man, I've been sending my music to people and all this stuff. I send it everywhere, blah, 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 man, but I don't get no placements or whatever. And, you know, and I know people, this, that, the third. And I'm like, bro, do you not realize, and I think this might be what a lot of people don't understand about when you make music. You gotta realize that there are a lot of people that create music, and some people are at a higher level than others. And despite somebody having more skills in what they do, if they're a master pianist or whatever the case, or just really great at playing every instrument, man, like everybody gets rejected. And that's, you know, hopefully if you're watching, you know, that's one thing I want to say is like everybody gets rejected. I remember when I really I started riding with my homies that we have been making music together for a long time. I remember one summer I made thousands of beats and legitimately counted them. I used to put them all in one folder, you know, my music on Windows or whatever, and it will populate in my window in the Windows media player. And that's how I knew I made like over 1,000 beats that particular year, because, you know, when I would save all my beats, save all the FLPs and stuff like that, because, you know, I started off as an FL Studio head. God, like maybe 3 of those made it. And it's a grind that you need to know. Like that is how it works. Things work. But a lot of people, you know, they get too big for their britches, and yeah, you gotta really put in work. And I think that's something that people don't understand and can't deal with, and face the facts that there's gonna be rejection, and that it's not that everybody's hating on you, it's just the fact that, yeah, you just gotta put in that much work to be heard. Because everybody's trying to be heard. But now, you know, you have different obstacles. You don't necessarily gotta send placements to everybody or whatnot. I mean, one of my major saving graces and that everybody is doing right now is tutorials. You know, some people are better than others. I get decent views. Right now, views are a little lower than usual. Well, actually, no. Actually, my views are actually phenomenal, because what a lot of people don't understand about, and I'm not trying to get off the topic, what a lot of people don't understand is if you can get over 1,000 views, you're in the top 10% on YouTube. That means 90% of the people that post videos on YouTube, over the billions of videos that go up a day or an hour or whatever the statistic is, don't even get 1,000 views. So I don't even trip when people say, like, man, like when they say, oh man, you're not getting 10K views, you're not getting 200,000 views per video or 20K views. It's a legitimate fact that only 10% of people that post on YouTube get over 1,000 views. So put in the math on that, and if you get over 1K views, you should be extra thankful, even if you get like 50 views. And that just goes back into that one person that asked me that question in my email. I was like, bro, and this is me saying it now because I didn't even respond. I don't know. I didn't want to. If I would have responded, I think it would have came off wrong. Sometimes emails resonate with people right. They will just flip out on you because they feel like they're tripping or whatnot. But yeah, it takes a lot of work for you to actually get on and do something. And I had the blessing of growing up in an era where you had to print out your own CDs, tapes, and all that, and you had to hustle it. You had to hear people say, dog, why would I want to give you $5, $10, $8 for your mixtape? You know what I'm saying? Or your album, you know what I'm saying? To your face. Some people might look at that shit and throw it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, you know what I mean? And that gives me much more integrity to this very day. That's when people say, let's see. I'm just looking at the chat here. So 100 Media, what's good, my brother Jamie Rice, hey, Cash Down, hey. Congratulations, Bufo. John, what's good? He said a lot of people are leaving YouTube. Huh? I don't know what to say about that. You know? Biggest beats was good. Did I ever hand out beats on floppy disk? No, what I would do was I would record my beats on a tape and give away tapes. Yeah, I would have beat tapes. That's pretty much where this whole chill couch shit comes from. It's just the beat tape era, where you just had to hand people tapes. You would record your beats from the MPC onto a tape on not necessarily a reel-to-reel, but on a stereo cassette tape. You know, you would have like your stereo hooked up. Hell, those were my first studio monitors were JVC. No, I had a Sony. I thought I was doing it really big, and still to this very time, I still think I'm doing it big. But I had the Sony joints, and I had a Sony stereo system, and I would plug my MPC up to that. I would plug my Sony PlayStation up to it, and I would plug up whatever, you know, I made my beats on. Even at the time where Creative Labs Sound Blaster card, I would plug up my Sound Blaster to my stereo and record many of those beats on tape. And yeah, and just give them out. Stop mixtape. What is your go-to phrase for selling in person, Av? I have issues with the Maschine Plus. When in controller mode, I'm having it powered by USB. How do you turn off the Maschine Plus? I would think the power button. Word. I am 607. What's good? I just saw your IG message too today. Like, I was looking on IG. I just get like a lot of IG messages for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. I know that a couple of the elders of people that I looked up to in music production, you know, during the AA time, and still to this very day, they have you know, they was sharing, tagging stuff that I was doing, and you know, I appreciate it. Like, shout out to Beats by the Pound. I saw that personally. I really do appreciate the love from them guys. Same thing with Organized Noise and a few other people. Beats by Jay Black, I believe, which is not an old head. He's like a younger cat that's just a monster on the MPCs or pad bass, the 4x4 grid pad production. But yeah, a lot of. But anyways, yeah, I got you, my dude. I've just been trying to catch up and make tracks. But yeah, I'm not gonna really hold people up. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into the proceedings of the evening. But I really wanted to reflect on that, because I think that's the biggest stipulation that people put up, is that they think that, you know, it's gonna happen overnight, and you're just gonna have to continue to work, man, even if you go independent or whatever. The same thing with YouTube. YouTube didn't really work for me that well. I saw early success. I used to see 10K, 7K views and stuff like that on my remix videos. And then when they put in the monetization regulations, options, or whatever, you know, that's when I started seeing a lot of copyright claims and stuff like that. It didn't make any money or anything like that off the videos. Then I started posting stuff about gear and, you know, just not in the same format that I do now, but, you know, just sharing gear. Those videos was getting dislike heavy because I wasn't covering all the parts and all this stuff. You know, I had to, you know, it's a live and learn, trial and error type thing. And then you have to just learn how to be true to yourself. And then at the same time, you know, kind of find a format of some type of formula that's going to work for you. And then that's where things start to get a little better for you. But even that is trial and error. I think within the last 5 years of me doing the 1,600 videos, that's a lot of videos, by the way. One of those years I did 600 plus videos, which was 2015. And I just kept on going and going and going. So it's not as easy as it might seem to get popular on YouTube. And then also, you know, certain people, of course, as much as I like to discredit people for their come up on YouTube, just some people they really get that fan base quick because they know how to appeal to the fan base, and you know, they got better presentations, and you know, they have a better appeal. They know how to build their community up. They know what people want, and they know how to observe their audience and to get the most out of their audience, you know, because at the end of the day, if you're just posting beats and then you're just wondering why nobody really cares about you, it's because there's, I would say, thousands, if not millions of people posting beats every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to really bring something different to the table, just a little bit of something can change it up. Even I had to learn how to YouTube. Even I had to learn how to do music. And when I did hand out stuff, hand out music, hand out my whack ass rap beat tapes and stuff like that, because you know, if I listen to it now, I know I just gonna turn my head in embarrassment to you guys because y'all gonna clown it. You just gotta really have to appeal to the right people. You gotta be a people person, and people will follow you for that. So you gotta really develop a skill set of how to entertain people, rather than just, hey, check out my beats. Hey, I'm gonna spam this person and hope that it works. Not saying that you shouldn't put yourself out there, but you should always understand that sometimes the biggest reason why people support you is because you support them. And when you bring stuff like that to the table, again, it's not the same for everybody, but when you really support others, then you'll really see a turnaround in why people start watching your videos and stuff like that. Even though I have to remind myself that every year. No doubt, no doubt. Channel your Chris Head was good. Channel my inner Bo beats. Shit. Yeah, if you gotta channel your inner Bo beats and hope that you know that you can. Come on, hell no. That's the only way I can explain that. Channel your inner Bo beats and hope that companies want to give you stuff, and then you just don't say anything negative about their gear. What else, CMP? Come on, hell no. All right, man. Again, I found out some really sucky things about this machine that I hope I can figure out, and perhaps we can figure it out together. Where is my? We back to, it ain't even the floppy disk era no more. We on the compact flash and flash card era. But I found out some sucky shit. Damn, about the Maschine. NPC for life. Why am I getting attacked? People love attacking me about this shit, and it's all good. I love my NPC nonetheless, but I like the Maschine too. It took me a while, but let's check it out. And then I lowered the opacity of this shit. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I had to turn that down. Turn that down, boy. Turn it up right here. Or not. All right. All right, what track is this then? But yeah, I learned some weird stuff. Like one of the weirdest things about the Maschine, and you got some things, like I don't want to be the guy that complains and complains and complains about the Maschine, and it's to the point to where people think that I just really hate it and I'm just trying to bring a massive hate train to it. Because in order for companies to get better at things like these that they're putting out, because you know these are things that we enjoy, or at least certain people of a certain kind. Okay, say copy does, that's all that shit does. You have to tell them all the things that they did good, you know what I'm saying? And then say things that are, you know, like bugs, you need to improve this. One of the biggest bugs is this right here. Like I think I did, which one? I did Rude Boy. Okay, Rude Boy 1, Rude Boy. I did, which, I think this one is on my other. No? Which is this? Oh, I didn't even know that was on my, on that. So which one is this? Okay, so that one, 3/5 is on my other SD card. So what it is there's an error. What's Jumanji on? Jumanji's on this one? Really? Okay, whatever. So, but yeah, there is a thing. You know what? No, don't eject. Shit. See if I can go into storage again. Cancel. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense because that's on the big boy. Let's see here. I gotta put some, but yeah, it has an issue with like I don't know where you can save stuff. You can't. It doesn't allow you. It's like on some Apple shit. Like it won't allow you to save on certain SD cards and stuff like that, and you have to play the guessing game, and that shit is annoying as hell. Like I want to, if I want to load up any of these other beats or anything like that, it's not saved proprietary on the memory inside of here. It's saved on your SD card, and just makes me wonder, you know, if the OS is like that, or is it is it a bug? You know what I'm saying? Because, my fair warning to everybody, now that I know that, is get rid of that SD card that you get with the machine, because there's only 64 gigabytes. And once you get a few expansions, that's just going to fill up fast. And that's not even when you start putting your own sounds on it too. But yeah, like making slaps on this shit it's kind of fun, nonetheless though. And I need to do something else though. But let's see. Is it even? Well, duh. I already loaded that. So Ghetto Brood is on here. I'm gonna load that up and see. I'm gonna see if it loads. I had to find a happy medium. I know somebody said in the last stream, it was like, is that one of your basses? Yes, that indeed is one of my basses. It's called Cthulhu Classic. It's in the Lords of Funk drum kit. Yeah. But yeah, that distortion though, well, I took the distortion off. This is how it sounds like without the distortion. So it has liftoff, and this is how it sounds like with the distortion. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that distortion effect is muy bien. It is muy bien. God damn, that shit is mean. Yeah, FAT can be read by both Windows, Mac, and Linux. I would never do the what was it? What did you put? NTFS? Man, that was a struggle back in the day. I remember I didn't know how to format hard drives properly. I mean, FAT, like the difference is, all right, the FAT32, there's a slight chance, there's a higher chance that it will crash, but it'll be more universal. While the other one, the other format, it has a lower chance of crashing, but a lower percentage of being able to be read by every other OS. And once it does crash, farewell to your files. So yeah, I guess the other thing I want to check out, I'm waiting for this shit to go. Gonna grab one of my libraries. Daddy got fat. Actually, EX fat is better. I'm just reading you guys. Ass fat and old and only supports them. I feel like you guys are like trolling. Where we got here? I wanted to check out Decode Forms. I wonder if you can download stuff and still make beats. We're gonna find out. I'm not gonna even press my luck. I'm just gonna allow that shit to go in the background, like the new project here. We'll see. We'll see what it's really about. All right. I don't know what I want to make. I guess I'll put together a kit. Sounds, instruments. Let's see. We're gonna go into loops. Get some loops. Let's get some loops. I want to get some, where is it at? There we go. What kind of loops do I want? Loops. I'm CMP. I like loops. Oh, yeah. Let me get out of here for a second here. Go to 68 BPM. There we go. You already know that. You already know what time it is when I'm doing that. I'm gonna put that loop up here. Pardon me. All right. Now let's get let's go to the Reddit kits. The Reddit expansion pack by Native Instruments. And no, I want loops though. I don't need loops. I need sounds. Or is that in one shots? Yeah. One shots. Drums. Grab a clap. No, let's grab a kick. I'll take that one. And oof. Oh my God, like this motherfucker lifted every sound from from Reddit. And then said, Native Instruments, I get paid for my expansion now. Come on, hell no. I swear to goodness, that's what he did, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He did. Come on, man. This man got that shit in there. I'll be able to use that one too. Come on, hell no. Oh. At least he tried to change some of them. Ow, this shit is hurting. I'm gonna turn volume down a little bit. I like that one. At least it sounds unique. He tried on that one. Let's grab a hi-hat. I like that. Dude called this shit Ancestor. Nigga, it's just motherfucking a TR-808 hi-hat. Like the same sound over and over again, bro. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get a Lex Luger crash. Can't believe I paid $50 knowing this though. The reality of it is when you buy NI inspections, for the most part, you're just paying for it to be already made so you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. But today, I feel like being bothered. I got time for it. I might need a snare though. Let's go into snares. Let's see what we got. I consider getting the other one too. Can you layer sounds on one pad? Yeah, you can do multis. You can do multis. I don't know how, but you can do multiple samples. I don't necessarily need it. Yeah, I like. So what I want to do? All right, now that I have all that established, let's go up in here. I want to make a duplicate. So, whoop. And that way I'll have all that in there. Let's lay this out first. Uh-oh. Oh, well, get out of that. I hate that with duplicate. That's my fault anyways. Hey, 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 hey. Let's lay it out. I guess I do have to quantize it. Fuck! I hate doing that. And I don't know where I want to go with this because I don't have no sounds. Oh, I don't know. Maybe chop up a sample, I guess. Fuck it. Onto that browser. User, you're a loser. Loser, user, loser. Loser. I'm CMP, I'm a loser. Hey, loser, CMP, loser. Let's turn that pre here off, I guess. I'm gonna guess on this one. I did that hard ass drum line and didn't have any plans of doing anything fire with it yet. Typical me. See here, 140 something BPM. Slice, manual slice is off. I don't want to do that. I want to do grid, and it's at 70. So. Come on, bro. Fuck it. I don't care. At least it worked this time. All right, auto BPM, so I might have to bring it up a little bit. Yeah. Whatever. I hate that sometimes when you mess with the samples and stuff like that, they do not play. See, it's not there. Fuck me, man. Sometimes it's like that. Yes, that one. Okay. Ah, motherfucking bitch! God damn it. Hate that. That is a fucking issue too. I missed this step. Yeah, I must be missing this step every time. Because it's flashing. I don't get that. I'll never get that anyways. Unless it means like put it in the bank or some shit. I don't know. Maybe. That's weird. So why that? Nah, bro. That ain't it. Especially since I've done it several times. Like, what the fuck? Oops. Down 4. Oh, see, not a. That is weird. Yeah. I sample like I've been sampling on this shit. That's like one of the one of the easier things that I know how to do on here. And sometimes it does this. All right, maybe I'm just gonna fucking get rid of all that. Just grab the sample again. And just put it in one. How about that? Okay. From here, I'm just gonna go into sample here. And now. Why? Okay. Single. Oh, so you can't use multiple? That's weird. Okay, whatever. That's funny. You turn up and then turn back down. Life with Native Instruments products. Well, if that's the case, then I don't want to use that sample. I want to use the other sample. Goodbye. Now let's go back over here. I just do pre here again. Cool. Whatever. I'll deal with that. Slice manual grid. Oops, not split. Grid. There we go. Why just be legato? Mm-hmm. All right, whatever. Oh yeah. For some reason, that is doing that now. That's weird. It's doing that Fruity Loop shit. I hate that. I don't know what made me start doing that. Whoa. Is that because, oh, I was wondering, I was like, whoa, is it crashing? I was like, no. And of course I gotta fix that. Gotta put it on legato. And I need it to be a D. something like that. Just for John. Oh yeah. What I should do is just resample that some bitch and put that in there. I'm not too much of a fan of leaving hanging 808s in there, but whatever. I would like to see where's the 808. I would like to rename the fucking group. Shit. So I know like where my bass is. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to events real quick. That is a long ass bass. Let's see. Yeah, matter of fact. Go into here. Let's go into sampler here. Instead of one shot ADH. There we go. That's fine. I can rock with that. Oh, what am I doing? Where is my sample though? I need another pattern. Okay. Whoa. What in the actual fucking hell? What did I just do? So the active pattern is 6, nothing in 5. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Okay. Wow. I forgot how to move them shits too. Like I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What I need to do is, since I got a new pattern, whatever. Okay. No, that is not okay. Yeah, that actually sounds better for the... I'm saving it. I'll say, what's going on, Chris? Well, I haven't seen you in a minute. Crypto delivery. Celebrate my last seed born. Congratulations. Vibes right now. Henny, white, Cuban. Shit, I need some damn Henny. That's soda. Hell no. Oh shit. I'm just gonna say this bitch real quick. Oh, which one am I saving on? Oh, well, that's the one I wanted to be on, of course. Call that shit Tropical Thunder. Tropical Bubblicious CMP. I just gotta figure out a way. I'm not gonna complain. That would be nice if you can launch the patterns on a grid or some shit. But I'm probably overlooked. That might be one thing I might have overlooked. I don't know. Or I could just create a scene and have pattern 2 in there. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I'll create the scene and launch the scene instead of the pattern. Tropical Bubblicious. Drop. All right. Delicious. Machine has awesome sounds. Yeah. About that. You know, half of that was sounds that I had, that I made. The other one was the MX. One, the sample itself is not from Native Instruments. It's from what's the nigga's name? MXX Audio. So yeah. about that. The other one was from their Reddit kit that they sell on their website, certified gold. The other shit, what was that from? I don't know. I just use other expansions too at that. But yeah, dog, those sound. You know, you can buy Native Instruments expansions and still put them in your MPC. I've already did a video on that. So it's like you don't need the Maschine Plus just for. It's not just a NI expansion player. Like imagine paying $1,400 just so you can use the NI expansions. You can pay like $25 and then just convert them over. Because you don't get that many presets anyways. There's only like one thing that gives you a lot of presets. Like one NI expansion, one. And it does that. How about some hippity hop? Did it download the joint? Oh, it did. So yeah, it does download stuff while you're damn it. No. It does download stuff while you're making beats. That's cool. Have you used the kit maker? Yes. I did a whole video on that shit because that shit blew my mind. Like, what the fuck? All right. It was just getting upset too. I remember Mark hit my phone up and was like, oh man, that ain't cool, man. All that Native Instruments slander. But bro, could you show me how to do this in Ableton Live? Nigga. Come on, hell no. And if you watch it, nigga, I want all the smoke. But I'm exploring the loops. This shit don't really have that many loops though. Drum loops. What's this urban desert loops talking about? Clap loops? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, what she want, man? God damn it. Hold up, niggas. Daddy gotta talk to his woman. Hello? Minding my business, streaming. Nigga, I'm about to hang up on your ass. What you talking about? Hell yeah. And well, I left you some pizza and some breadsticks and some Cinnabons. I'm eating all the damn Cinnabons. But anyways, baby, I gotta get back to it. Bye. Love you. Nigga, that's how you supposed to talk to your woman, man. Hell no. Oh, y'all niggas do that shit, y'all will get slapped the fuck out of here. Like, bitch, this is my house. It's like, but I pay the bills. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This is my house, nigga. Hey. Oh, shit. Let me stop, man. I'll be wilding when I be, let's go back in here. I already sampled that. Ooh, I need to stop. That is some fuckboy shit right there. Let's see. Fuck it. Let's go into this jungle shit. Let's see what's popping though. Let me get out of here and set this BPM though. 160, 160, 170. How about that? Let's blow this fucking shit up. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, hey, hey. Shit, I likes. Something a little bit lighter. I like that one, kinda. Next one, let's see here. God damn, that's a junky ass fucking loop. Well, my fucking I got the coldest drum break collection on planet Earth. I swear, on everything. I'll take that as a breakdown. I need one more. Ooh, let's go, boy. And when I get my poly and tracker, woo, it's over. My guys, it's over. When I get my damn poly and tracker, It is over. Boy, you knackers. Where the hell you at? Let's see. Bass synth. Yeah, I need you. I need you, you. No. Where's my shit? Oh, retro machines, yeah. This shit takes up a lot of memory though. All right. Shit. I hope that ain't how the bass sounds. Like, if it is, I'll figure it out. Right? Oh boy. Oh, whew, thank God. When you load up retro machine shit, yeah, that Native Instruments didn't show y'all that on their damn channel. Retro machines is fucking system heavy as a bitch. Come on, man. I'm fucking up. It's my fault though. F. Bass. What's? Yeah, I need that though. I don't need no funky bass though. I think I have, matter of fact, let's go over here to user and then go to user one shots again. And here. Oh. Damn, I gotta go through all this searching shit again. Fuck. What was it? In Rhythm Labs? Really? Mean Gene, you know, ass smarter than that. What were you talking about? Sign is talking about play beats for food. Come on, hell no. Shit. Nigga, I'm tell you what. I be talking shit to my girl, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, for sure. Oh, I forgot it does have, I need that though. I forgot it had I might need that. Damn, I'm for real making a real talk ain't no more is homeless. Thank you for the sub. Well, will that be my final sound? right, here's the part that I hate. I gotta start to work on shit. Like first, I gotta make everything. That's a lot of stuff, right? Grape juice will make you regular. What the fuck? Now I'm homeless. Not girlfriend friendly. Now I'm homeless. That's hella sounds. Yeah, man, you got when you prep up. I mean, I can always save this. Like I can save this in preparation. Like, all right. Matter of fact, thank you for even saying that's a lot of sounds. Save as. Let's go in here. Save as. I'm gonna save this group. Group A. Save this as. As Jungtendo. I really should. Whatever. It don't matter. Tendo. And oops, went by the end. So. Oh shit. Nintendo kit. There we go. Now I gotta do the other shit. Like I gotta put everything in a loop. In a loop shit. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. For real. This shit is depressing. This can't be like load that instead. This is well, I guess. But yeah, this is the fun part of being a producer. Right? Okay. Save as. Yes, bitch. Okay. Yeah, this shit is not fun. Hip hop equals MPC. All we need to need to change. Not all we all need a change. Not get bored. Nah. Yeah. True. Yeah, I mean that's the one thing about this. Like shit. I don't know what you're referring to, but it does Oh my God. Let's look in the patterns. Yep, all that shit is there. Why? That's how I always find that to be very peculiar around that. And I guess has to deal with gating. I don't necessarily know. But sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. Why? Make sure that's right though. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Yeah, because it's fuck. No, not that. I knew it. Trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need a saxophone. I need some random saxophone, some horn sounds or some shit. I think I might have some horn sounds in one of my shits. All right. Let's mute all that and let's work on the drum break part. This shit is so fucking fun. Bass. Boom, boom, No. Oops. No. This is the case, You motherfuckers. I'm putting out cases on all you bitches. Y'all gonna be in the bottom of Pelican. Y'all gonna be in Pelican. Jake! Oh my God, I love it. Now I'm watching that shit tonight, nigga. I'm gonna I don't care if I gotta watch my official bootleg version of Training Day. That is one of my favorite fucking movies, bruh. You gonna be in the bottom of Pelican. I mean, what do you say? Drink! Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Shit. I gotta unmute that one. Make sure all that shit's unmuted. I don't need that one. That is the wrong pattern. Yeah, I'm saving that. I fucked it up though. I made that into a scene instead of I should have did. I don't know what I should have done. That would have made that better. But whatever. It'll make sense. I'll make it make sense when I lay it out. All right. That's Jungtendo. All right. Oh yeah. What time is it, puppy? What's it time is it? What time is it? Oh, okay. Hope you didn't shit in the house. That would suck if you pooped in the house. I know you poop little baby turds and all that, but still. I don't need no dog to be pooping. House. You motherfuckers. He reaches for his cigarette. Hey, Drake. I can't remember the rest of it, man. But that was my movie, boy. Training Day, I love that shit. Oh my God. What was that? The end of what was it? My sophomore year in college? Yeah. Man, I think I went to see that shit like 3 or 4 times. Mothership. Oh, no! Oh my God, I thought it froze. I was like, bruh, I'm about to go from loving this shit to cursing it out. But yeah, that shit, I might just keep it like that. You been smoking PCP all day. That movie inspired me to smoke crack. DDS was good, bro. Save that cinnamon bun ab. Yeah, I don't like saving. I don't like sharing my damn cinnamon buns, man. I don't even care if I got a whole 8-pack or whatever it's called. I'll be stingy as hell, dog. I be telling the kids and the woman, be like, hey, Jake. Oh, you motherfuckers. Y'all gonna be. What he say? Making driver's license? No, he said something. You're gonna be playing ball in Pelican Bay. Oh man, that's probably the best role Denzel Washington has ever played. I'm sorry. Yes, hella stingy type beat. Shit. There's certain things you don't like people shouldn't ask for. One of them you should never ask for somebody's don't ask for those Cinnabons. Don't ask for no motherfucking what else? Krispy Kreme. Oh, that's selfish as hell. You get a whole box of Krispy Kreme just for yourself. Oh my God. Nah, my thing is if what it's not sharing that pisses me off, is the fact when I don't get the last one. No, that's a Rush Hour or RG. That's a classic. I watched that a few times in the movie theater. But Training Day though, I don't think there was a person in the world that would have thought Denzel Washington would have been an evil, would have played a good crooked cop. Oh man, that was one of Dr. Dre's few movie acting roles that he didn't do. And then I think that following year he had a movie called Car Wash, or The Wash. It was a pretty trash movie, but you know, hood classic. Yeah, that was a weird year. The 2000s was weird. Early 2000s was pretty weird. I remember when 13 Ghosts came out. Oh my God, Jeepers Creepers. Oh my God. That was like, it wasn't really scary as it was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Like what am I watching? But Jeepers Creepers, the second one was actually really, really good. The first one was second one was really good. When it was getting at the football team and picking out the G little creeper thingy was picking out the football team. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I already did a free. Oh, I was gonna check out Decoded Forms. That's what I was gonna do. Go into groups, Decoded Forms. This shit better not be trash. See, the problem is with this kit is one, I mean, when it comes down to doing what the fuck? What the fuck? But when it comes down to like when you're doing like, well, drum and bass, you don't necessarily need like certain things, but doing jungle and stuff like that, it gets difficult because it just makes sense in a tracker based production field. Okay. Oops. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, this motherfucker, whoever made this kit from Native Instruments should never make another fucking kit ever again. How do you not cut it perfect fours? And then there, I don't know, hold on. Well, at least he got that right. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, this motherfucker don't ever need to be making another kit for fucking Native Instruments when it comes down to jungle. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, kid. Oh boy. A waste of $50. Trash. I'm sorry. Whoever made this, I'm sorry, dude. I'm telling you the truth. It's garbage. Checking out the loops now. Yeah, the loops are okay. So it's not all the way trash. It's a 5 out of 10. Doing jungle always ends up with Vine on Dong. I said Neil Peart did that. Hyperhit had a lot of old school tracker beats in there. Really? I hope this ain't the person that made it. Like, you call my shit trash? Decode Forms is trash, nigga? I fucking hate you. You know, I was rocking with you all night until you said that shit. Fuck you. Why is it not set up? Why is it not linked to my? It's weird. Unless. Damn. Oof. I know people were pissed when they bought that. Well, I bought it. Shit. I'm pissed. Not what I thought it would be. Let's see here. Just being honest though. Sometimes honesty is the best policy and the worst. Oh, breaks. Nah, this one right here is really good though. The Resonant Blaze, RESONANT Blaze. This one right here is pretty good. I've already used this one. Hey, I got you. I got you 50 now. Who laughing? Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Nah, technically Native Instruments got it. It depends on how they rock. Usually, I don't know if they pay royalties for expansions. I can only imagine. Oh, what? I'll call it UK College. What? I'm trying to read it. Oh, there it goes. Hey, King. Are you, Av, you cool? London, UK? Hey. Damn. What time is it? In London? Sheesh. But this one right here is all right, though. That's not bad. But you... That's not bad. That one's not bad. Like, that's worth 50. Just for the breaks alone. I already know the drums are clean. Oh, so let me go ahead and check out one more other one here. Chill out, puppy. I said I was gonna check out that. Yeah. Let's check out that shit real quick. BPM. About 100, I think. 100 BPM West Coast shit. Shit. Let's do that again. Shit. I'll tighten it up a little bit. There we go. Nope. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I deserve to fuck that up. And that's that. What do we got in sounds in here? Instruments. I'll pray it too hard. Let's do that one more time. No. Fuck. One more time. No, man, come on, come on. Ah! I need strings, maybe? Yeah. I'll just sub it out when I. Yeah, fuck with that. Fuck it. Hey, crip walk, crip walk, crip walk, crip walk, crip walk. Boy, my cousin gonna fuck me up for saying that shit. All the niggas is power rules. Those niggas like, what you say, nigga? Hey. LBC. Yeah. One time for the homie Nate Dogg. Real talk. I remember years ago, I was through one of my homies that I still rock with to this very day. He did a conference call with Warren G. And Warren G is probably one of the coolest people that you'll ever meet. He said, save it. Rob said, save it. Why did I do that on, I think I can move it over. But yeah, he was a pretty cool dude. Last I heard of, he was out here in Atlanta, but you know, a lot of everybody be out here. Buffalo girls running around the outside. Boom, boom, boom. That was just a fucking, I didn't even feel like making a beat. I just wanted to do that. I didn't, well, feel like it, wanted to do. That don't make any sense. What the fuck?
No. We'll do it live! Fuck it!
That didn't make any sense. But whatever, man. You know what I mean, guys. What's gonna be my, I guess I'm gonna call this Gang Tendo on my West Coast shit. Gangsta Tendo. I'm looking at the chat right now. Let's see. Jeez. Damn it. I always do that. Up. There you go. Banking donut. Is that what you want me to call that? I kicked it with Warren G many times in OC. He would come to the studio. He would be getting ready for a show next door. That's what's up. Zach M, this is hitting 3-wheel motion riding to the liquor store for 40s and blunts on a hot Sunday night theme music type beat. Hey, 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 I got a dog on my shoulder. Hey, 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 hey. Make you miss your red box. Oh, shucks. I'll knock this shit out of whack. Damn, 2 hours? Holy crap. I could have sworn I told myself I was not gonna go 2 hours. I was gonna go like an hour or some change. I guess by the third beat, I should have known that was not gonna happen. Because it takes me like an hour to process a beat. just to manifest it just every time. West Coast shit, West Coast shit. Do you post these on SoundCloud? Nah, all my beats that I'm doing on my MPC and that I haven't put a song to or something like that for an artist or something like that, because I really don't be tripping. What the hell is that on my pad? I'm putting out on Spotify. Put it out on Spotify and all that stuff. I'm just gonna do collective beat tapes and stuff like that. I've been procrastinating on that and procrastinating on using other equipment that I have. Yeah, I'm not trying to catch FOMO, but shit, I might have already got it. What's the BPM? The BPM is 100. BPM is 100 BPM. No quantize on the drums. A little bit of quantize on the hi-hats. Yeah. Because I fucked up on the hi-hat a little bit. One of them. But yeah, I didn't quantize any of the basses or anything like that. So just to maintain the bounce. The headphones that I have are the ATX M50X, ATH M50 X special edition, the purple edition or whatever. They're limited edition right now, so yeah, that's the only thing I can tell you. They cost a little bit more than the normal Audio-Technica headphones. Hey. And which laptop you use at the moment? The laptop that I use is the Lenovo Legion Y540. I actually have a review on it. I'll go to that. All you have to do is just go into this right here, and you'll find out what I'm doing right here. Type in Lenovo. It's a good laptop, but you know, I mean, it's a great laptop. I just don't like that it doesn't have an SD card slot. That's the only thing that I hate about it. And I be using my MPC or my Akai Force to do most of that. But yeah. Is the Lenovo? Shit, no, sir. There you go. If you want to learn more about that. That's when I was still using the Panasonic. Oh, no, sir. That is too much. Oh, no, sir. That is too much. Hey. That is too much. Hey. They got better laptops now. I mean, I was going to wait and buy my laptop. Well, no, I did wait. And I knew about the Asus when it was before it was coming out, but it was sold out already in pre-order because it's the AMD that like shits on almost every other processor right now, or it did. And I think AMD has dropped the latest one, and Intel, whatever. You know how it be. But nonetheless, though, but it's still good. It's still good for making music and streaming and stuff like that. Like you can count on it for a whole bunch of stuff. You know, if I actually bumped up the virtual memory to 32 gigabytes, like I should, but since all this pandemic bullshit, there's been a shortage of virtual memory, laptop parts, all kinds of shit, man. It's crazy right now. Trying to use my keyboard and push more. Yeah, I have an i7. I have an i7 6-core, or what they, no. Is it a hexacore? Is what people say? In hexagon. Yeah. It's a hexacore processor, or is this 6-core? But yeah, 12 threads. You can get a lot from it. it's not too loud either when you're really going through processes like these right here. Like I don't hear my fans. No, my fans ain't even tripping. And I'm streaming. It takes for me to hear my fans, I would have to be video editing and stuff like that. And my video editing software that I use now is Vegas. So it's totally different than it was in the video when I was doing the review. So it's a little different as far as what it could do. And then I have a test here, but see, in relative scores or whatever, just like what Native Instruments was saying about the Maschine Plus or whatnot, when you pull up one instance of a plugin or whatever, it doesn't count toward it. They told on themselves too, because that's why they do the 6 massive or whatever he did, like 16 massives and played like a chord. But that's still awesome for a standalone unit. But still, once you pull up one instance of a plugin and use it again in the project that you're doing, it only counts that one time, even if you pull up different presets and stuff like that. And I think that has to do with multi-core processing. I can't really remember because I haven't been reading enough, and I should be reading more for other things that I'm doing. So, you know, it just really, it doesn't matter in that case. I mean, 6 cores is going to be able to handle anything that you throw at it for the most part. I've thrown a lot at this shit while live streaming, and it really hasn't tripped out at all. I'm really shocked, but the only thing that I don't like is that SD card, not having an SD card slot. Like, that really bugs me. But every laptop, because what I did with this laptop, instead of just doing like buying starting all over again, is I made sure it had at least a SATA hard drive bay. And then I just stuck my Windows hard drive in there, and then chose to boot it from there. But it has better memory than my SSD that I have. I mean, I bought the best solid state drive, but whatever. No, this is the keyboard that I use, which it's not even plugged up right now. I haven't used this. I got so used to making beats on pads that I really don't even utilize the keys anymore. But this is a Novation Launch Key Mark III, I think it's Launch Key Mark III 37. So yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, I see you get the MacBook Pro 2015. The only thing is that's a 4-core processor. I think that's the max that motherboard can handle. And yeah, and it only handles DDR3. I'm on DDR4. As far as I think my girls are. Come here. Oh damn dog. False alarm, puppy, false alarm. Hey, false alarm. Yeah, but that's the keyboard. I mean, it's really the size of a 25-inch, a normal 25-inch at 21 inches. So it doesn't take up a lot of desk space, but it has like a function on here, like you have your chord progressions, but it also has a chord generator built inside of it. That's why I find it kind of weird, because like almost every device now has there's companies out here that there's companies that are forcing people to buy these chord generators and stuff like that, and for like $200, $400 or whatever, or $5. And it's like, dude, these are getting built inside of keyboards that cost $150. So you can't justify that. That is grab your butt or your face. What the hell? So that's kind of hard to justify that price point and whatnot. Peace out. I got the last Cinnabon. I might build me a Threadripper CPU. Would that be better for producing versus an Intel chip? I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what a Threadripper is. I guess it's like a brand of CPU. I don't necessarily think the Intel processors are the best anymore anyways. I think the ARMS processors are much better than the Intel processors. The custom builds that a lot of companies are leaning towards are obviously the superior choice right now. And that's one of the things that I think a lot of people are going to see, because that's the way that Mac is going. And I believe that Microsoft has already went that route with their Surface. And, you know, that seems to be the more convenient thing to do. It's one of the main lineups for AMD. That's why I thought, that's why I was thinking, I was like, that sounds familiar. I don't know, I think AMD is probably has caught up to Intel, but that's not really difficult because AMD at one time were making Intel's chips. You know what I'm saying? I think AMD just bit themselves in the ass when they gave up the 64-bit technology, when they came up with the 64-bit joint years ago. I remember that, and I remember laughing at my buddy that had the MacBook. I was like, ah, and they sold out. Threadripper is way overkill for music production. Yeah, it doesn't take much. What you want to do is just stay ahead of the curve, I guess, for maybe 5 years. But, you know, he might also do multimedia stuff too as well. And I wouldn't necessarily rely on brand. It's more, I'm so much of a numbers guy when it comes down to like desktop, laptop stuff. Like I care more so about, well, does it work? Does it work? Damn, that was a big spitball. Does it work? Does it work well? Holy shit. The bottom tier Threadripper is over $1,000. But if cost is not a problem, then go for it. How's that shit on overheating though? Fuck. That's the thing. Do I use a synth? Oh, he might have bounced already. Rob said he was gonna bounce. For the most part, I don't even use that many synths in terms of like I thought for sure I thought I was gonna be using Massive and all the FM8 and all that stuff for the machine, but I don't really use, I use mostly one shots, and I guess whatever is in the sounds category. I think that is sounds category counts as like, sometimes it counts as like FM8 or something like that. I don't know, it depends. Or Monarch, something like that. Razor, Lord. You don't even need to spend that much on, I think spending about $1,500, $2,000 is enough for a laptop. The Razor stuff, they're just trying to, I don't know. Isn't Razor out here in America? Let's find out, let's do the research. Razor. Headquarters, California, but I don't mean shit. It's a Singapore American multinational technology company. Oh, they be flipping them, boy, they over there flipping them bricks. Oh, I see what you doing, Razor. Use them American prices. Have it made in Singapore. There's another company that that's out there in Singapore. I want to say Asus. Asus. Let's see. Asus. No, they're in Taiwan. Where's Lenovo? I think Lenovo is in China. Damn, okay. In Hong Kong. Global headquarters is in Beijing. Yeah. Yeah, you don't necessarily need when it comes down to, man, let's look at the razors, man. That should be crazy. Let's go back to that. They're not trash laptops by any means. They shouldn't be for what they charge. But the prices are legit stupid, boy. I remember when they put one of those laptops in front of Metro Boomin and they were like, oh my God, I gotta get a razor. I was like, damn, it's working. It's working. When they did that collaboration with ImageLine. View all models. God damn. So for a 17-inch full HD 240 hertz screen, RTX 2080 Max-Q i7 9750, so that's the same Intel Core processor my shit is running right now. My screen is not 240 hertz. I think it's 144 hertz, if I'm not mistaken. My graphics card is a 1660 Ti, which is cool enough. My my RAM, same. And my SSD, solid state drive, which is the word I've been stuttering and forgetting. I have a 2 terabyte. Which is, God forbid I had to fucking back that up. Well, really, it wouldn't be a problem. I bought it. I have a specific device where I have a StarTech for backing up stuff. But everybody is switching over, every company is switching over to like NVMe, PCIe, PCI Express, solid state drive, little small joints. And yeah, they're faster, but it's like, what? They're not that much faster. Damn, this is the low end? Holy shit. Oh my God, man, they are bugging. And then for a 4K screen, 120 hertz, though, that's touch? Yeah, that's not bad. But goddamn that price though. And they still only give you 16 gigs of RAM. That's really, that's all that's necessary. But when you do a lot of 4K editing, it's nicer to have like 32 available, or 32 gigs to be available. But for music, you don't necessarily need anything over. Well, for music, there's not an application that really would benefit from you having 32 gigs of RAM. So that's what a lot of people don't understand. What's going on, DJ Sharp MC Live? What's good, my brother? Hey. But yeah, this right here, that is crazy. That is crazy. Let's get a zoomity zoom on that. 10th gen, and the 10th gens aren't really all that great either, by the way. Just by the numbers, they're not all that great. The RTX 2080 Max-Q though, it's a beast if you do a lot of video editing, that's for sure, and a lot of Photoshop shit. And it's touchscreen at least. This is the Super Max. Oh, no, it's not. This is like the in-betweeny weenie. In-betweeny weenie. Hey. So what we got in the 15 inch screens? Oh, they even want more than that because that's like the staple size. Like they have an issue with moving 17 inch joints. Oh, and that has 32 gigs of RAM. Quadro RTX 5000. Haven't even done the research on that. 60 hertz, 4K. This is basically what you, if you don't game, this is not for gaming at all. This is just for like hardcore multimedia stuff, like video editing, Photoshop, like that type of shit. You can make beats on it, of course, but yeah, for like gaming though, nah, it's not its main focus. 10th gen, and they want fucking 4,300 for that. Woo! That's crucial. OLED screen. Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. Ain't gonna front. Pretty sure it would beat the shit out of an IPS in color gambit. Then you got your little pink razor blade. Oh, baby. But yeah, that's, I don't know, man. You can get better deals, and the only thing I don't like about other laptops when they get into this price, well, shit, this is way beyond what I would actually spend, to be honest. Not for multimedia, I'm just saying. Their lowest end is 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of SSD, and it's running i7 10750H, 44 refresh rate, 15 inch. Pretty sure it's probably IPS. Running the 1660 Ti, so it's basically the same thing that I have right now. Technically, yeah, it's technically the same thing except for this right here. Right here, the i7. Razer is mid-tier performer in multi-core applications. I will believe that. But it's not, see, the thing is, you can't reference the brand. It's not about the brand. It's about what the configuration is. So you might be saying the Razer is mid-tier, but what configuration is that Razer that's making it mid-tier in terms of its performance? You know what I'm saying? Because it depends, like certain, and then on top of that, the software that it's running too as well. Like NVIDIA has to get on their job to put out the right drivers for it. The right BIOS drivers have to, you know, all that has to be right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you, it's just like with this motherfucker right here, that's on this West Coast track. Hey. It's like this right here. Like, you know, everything on the inside is impressive and all that stuff, but it has its bugs and stuff day one. So the firmware has to be up to snuff. That's the same thing with even laptops, dude. Like laptops, desktops, all that stuff. You know? That's why a lot of people just say fuck it, and then they buy like a MacBook, and then they just be happy because it's like, I don't have to worry about this and this driver. They're just gonna they'll roll out the software, blah blah blah. You know, they don't update the OS and stuff like that, and that makes people happy. And then when they do update the OS, it throws a whole bunch of the software off, and you know, this that. And I already know. Just been talking to a lot of developers, man. They just, when they switch to that Horus processor, holy shit. But it's gonna be holy shit. Like this is gonna be a bad look, but at the same time, it's gonna be holy shit because it's gonna be phenomenal. Because there's gonna be a lot of cross-grade between a lot of the applications on your iOS devices and shit like that. And I can only imagine that would be a very, very, very enjoyable. That'd be very enjoyable. Like I can only imagine good coming from it, but at first though, shit, you gotta wait for all your software companies to roll out their updates for whatever. Just not my steez that even rock on the MacBooks. like I feel for you guys. Like I have a homeboy right now. This motherfucker is not even on Mojave. He on High Sierra. And he said, fuck you, I'm never updating. I was like, bruh, why are you not gonna update, man? Cause this doesn't work on there and that doesn't work on there. And that, I was like, bruh, nah, man. I said, that's one thing you gotta, he's like, man, I know I'm not gonna go to Windows, but that is great for you guys that, you know, stuff doesn't have to be. I was like, and you choose this Mac world stuff because you want to live up a facade of looking at your phone and your phone matching your goddamn laptop, desktop, and all that stuff. Like, bruh. Windows definitely has update issues, especially when it comes to music. I don't know about that. I've had one update issue recently, and that was when I tried to use OBS, the newest version that I'm running right now. And that was because, and when I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? I can't use OBS, and drivers weren't working and all that stuff. Like my graphic card drivers weren't working. I just updated Windows 10. Like I had to do a long, it took like about 2 hours, but after it was done, smooth. No software fucking up, dog. I've been on Windows based laptops for forever, based desktops. I've never had issues of software not being compatible. The only people that I know that have like software compatibility issues are the people that choose to be on Windows fucking 7 in 2020, just like the High Sierra motherfuckers. But I can understand somebody that is on a MacBook or on an Apple computer or something like that, not wanting to update their OS because of, you know, certain software that they use, especially if they make a living out of this somehow. Like, yeah, shit, dog, I wouldn't update nothing. But I've never experienced that on Windows. That's weird. If you experienced that on Windows, I don't know. Linux is the move for real, for real. Yeah, Linux-based OS. Yeah. Linux is becoming the developer favorite when it comes to shit like this. Like shit for like that, they really love that. They ain't slick. Apple damn sure ain't slick. Linux is, and that's like the biggest open source OS ever. Holy crap. And I know little to nothing about Linux. And it's making it's making people millionaires overnight. I wish that Kai and Persona supported Linux. What's going on, Dilly Gang? Kai does support Linux. They do support it. That's what the OS is running off of. Of the MPCs. They support it like hell and make a hella bread. I definitely know that. Same thing with Native Instruments. Native Instruments, that's the only reason why they cooked that bitch, the Maschine Plus up. They knew for a fact. They're like, man, this is gonna be profit. There's stupid people like Av that's gonna buy it and hate on it, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna cook up and he's gonna enjoy this shit. Whoa, were they right about that? Damn. Actually, Mac is a derivative of Linux called what? Oh, you're talking about like the MPC software. Now, Linux is just like if you really want to learn some get rich quick shit, you can for real go into a bookstore and buy one magazine and they'll talk about Linux, and you'll find out all kinds of stuff. You'll find an application for it. It's like so many developers that like all these guys that are doing stuff in these big companies. The reason why they're not trying to churn out they don't want to churn out analog gear is because Linux is like, and then on top of that, they can just do their own custom, man. So they are making cake, and they're not spending shit. You'll see that. I'm telling you, if the Maschine Plus pops off, like Native Instruments wants it to, dog. You know how many companies are gonna do Linux-based synthesizers, and then talk about, man, crazy shit. That's why I'm kind of like playing it cool, and the reason, and doing my research, and boy, I'm telling you, I'm coming for souls, boy. It's not no Apple Mac. I was a little iffy about the Maschine Plus. Apple Mac is Unix. It's not. Apple took Unix and made OS X. I've heard a lot of rumors around that, and I would not be surprised, because I remember Mac OS. Holy God. But that was years ago. Like, I'm not gonna say 80s, but like probably mid 90s. And it's probably before that when they really started taking the Linux shit. Cause that was like one of those old beefs. And they probably wasn't even, it's probably, they didn't really take it. It's just that they knew people, you know what I mean? So that could be the issue with a lot of those situations when it comes down to people taking, quote unquote, taking stuff. You knew them somehow, in some shape or form. I was gonna speak illy on somebody's soul, but you know, they passed. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But it was known for doing certain things in the industry. And nothing weirdo shit, but just like but yeah, I mean, the Maschine Plus, to be honest, is pretty good. Like that's when I did my review originally, that's all I had to. I couldn't really hate on it, to be honest, because one, I come from simpler times. So from simpler times and messing with computers and stuff like that, it has its appeal. And then it has its things that needs its improvements. Obviously, the fact that I can't switch SD cards and load on my old beats, that's annoying. And I'm probably just gonna have to see, I want to see if it's probably related to me bringing some of the files over to my new SD card. Hopefully it is. And then the fact that I can't save on the alleged internal memory. I think it's supposed to be like, what, 32 gigs that they said it was, internal memory, but you don't have no access to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't choose where you save shit. And that needs some refining too, as far as what Native Instruments needs to do in the update. Like, dude, like I have slaps that I made on the Mark III. I want those slaps, and I want to put them on the Maschine Plus, but the way that they save files sucks. Like, and in terms of just not being so blunt about it, like, to the competition, Akai, when you save a file, it saves into like a folder, and then it's best to save it in a folder so you can save the actual files themselves, and it'll zip it down. And it does it every single time when you save too. That's why purging your whatever you haven't used, your unused files, is very important when you use the MPC, because if you don't and you put all this stuff in there, you didn't utilize this crap, your file size is gonna be humongous. But still, either way, it's consistent every single time. Like, I can move my shit around. Hell, I even opened up a project that I did on the MPC on the Force, and it pulled up all the stuff. It just didn't pull up the actual track files, like the MIDI file, quote unquote, like the piano roll stuff. And that was expected, but still, that's how solid the MPC files is, the Akai format is. Like I can make a beat on the 2500, and then I could save it and pull it up in the MPC software, or I can pull it up in the new MPC Live X01. That's how solid it is, their system. You know, I want Native Instruments to refine it to where it saves it down to a zip. Save it down to a zip so it has all the information, like all the samples, if I use samples and stuff like that, and then be able to pull it up. So that's kind of weird. It's just a weird thing that they don't have that type of system. And I've seen them talk about, you know, oh, okay, you can pull it up here if you save whatever into samples and stuff like that, as long as it's this. I'm like, yeah, that's good. But hell, I can't save shit and open up stuff on my damn Plus. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird. That's a weird system. They need to improve that. And I don't want to sit here and just say like and that's the other thing. It's like, I don't want to sit there and talk about all the bad things and how, you know, this sounds better on the MPC One Live X and such, et cetera, et cetera. I don't want to be that guy either. So, you know, it is what it is. But you know, I want to let them know that they did a lot right. Like I do still think it's a little convoluted when it comes to button presses and stuff like that, though I'm getting a little used to it. In certain cases, I love the fact that you have your pad mode, and in your pad mode, you can build you a drum kit of anything and put it in there, and then you can flip into keyboard mode from that. You know what I'm saying? But that type of workflow is necessary, because holy shit. Once you go from patterns to this to a scene, you know, it's a little weird. It gets a little shaky, but that isn't too difficult to deal with either. You just got to get used to it. Yeah, and just like Sharp MC Live said, it has some things to do, like some firmware updates still to go, like, you know, external hard drive, be able to connect that to a Maschine Plus. Like that should have been day one shit, but you know, certain little minor crashes, because sometimes when you pull up a project that is on the right SD card or whatever, it crashes. Sometimes it will, I started it up the other day before the stream yesterday, and it took about, it took 2 minutes for it to start. And once it started, I pressed one button and it crashed. I was like, what the actual? Yeah, it's just like certain things that, little minor things that they need to work on. Can drop the price. They need to drop the price on that thing. I think that's the biggest thing that really hurts it. I'm pretty sure the people will bought it just like how I bought it, but still, the price. Like, I don't get it. I don't see why they charge $1,400. It's like $1,400. They could have been 10, if they would have dropped that at 1,000. That would have been insane for what it's worth. Because, you know, I think at $1,000 that's justified. People would buy expansions. They would make hella money from the Maschine expansions. Yeah, it's just like, dude, what's the $799? Yeah, $799, $800. I think they would fly off the shelves. They would have flown out the shelves. I think they went up to the $1,400 because of the build quality. The build quality is not the same as the Maschine Mark III. It ain't at all. Just letting you guys know. If you haven't touched it, you haven't touched it. It's built solid. It's built solid. very solid. But this is like past today's standards in terms of like what you would have in like metal and stuff like that. Quality grade encoders, metal as well. Like this built tank heavy. There's military grade parts. So I mean, you know, like the original Maschine, that shit felt, I hate to say cheap, but it felt like it wasn't built solid as hell. More solid than the MPC Live. Hold on. All right, so we got the metal back on here. The Live 2 is built different than the original Live 2, by the way. I mess with the knobs. I'm a loser, dude. Only losers do shit like this.
Come on, hell no.
Oh shit! Oh wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to commit blasphemy, but I don't know. I mean, the Live does not feel cheaply built at all. Like, this some bitch is heavy as hell. This some bitch is heavy as hell. I can imagine if you was a small dude and you had this, you were like, man, fuck, man.
Come on, hell no.
So this is like a mixture of metal and this is like a solid polymer right here. I don't want to say plastic, you know. Yeah, like this is built really tough. But you expect if you pay like 1,000 plus to get that, you know what I'm saying? So as far as better goes, no. It's not built better than the MPC. And like all the MPCs to me, going down the line, like, you know, they shit. Those motherfuckers drop that shit on your foot, nigga. Your raw foot, no sock. Oh shit. You dropped the M, you motherfucker. Shot me in my foot. Drink! I'm watching that movie tonight, bro. I'm watching it tonight. I'm gonna take you out the second putty. You ready too? I know. It's gonna be cold. Shit. Yeah, they're both built really solid. At first, I was like, man, shit. The MPC is a little. The one, matter of fact, hold up. Shit. Look at all this shit I got, man. See, the MPC 1. God damn, this bitch is built pretty solid. Damn, this shit is built pretty solid. I kind of out here setting standards. Like, the hell no. God damn. U-links feel all right. This one feels like it's This one feels cheaper than the one on the, no, they're about the same. The data wheel, you know, the data wheels is always the plasticky joints. But if I was to say like, just from that though, and feeling on this, you know, depending on the type of person you are, because I know a lot of people say they like the the clicky buttons on the one. I'm not really a fan of these because one, you can't see none of this shit in the dark. But the one is built very well. It's just built very well. The Live is built very well. The Maschine is built very well. But if I was to compare the two as far as like build quality and all that stuff, I would say that the hold on. Damn. So they damn encoder is like that too? Huh. Go figure. Huh. Ads. Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I kind of like the damn. if you work for a cot, turn your fucking computer off right now. Go to somebody else's channel for a second. But guys, honest truth though, when it comes down to the pads, I actually like the Machine's pads better. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth, dude. I'm just telling the truth. Somebody gonna clip that shit and say fuck F. But I like the Machine's pads a little better. They're a little bit more sensitive. But I don't like the fixed 16. I don't like the full level on the Maschine. I don't like the full level on the Maschine, but the pads themselves are very, 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 very responsive. And to be honest, I always thought that the Kai's newer pads sucked compared to the pads on like the 2000 XL, the 2500, the 3000, and the 60. The newer pads now, they're good, but they're not as good as they need to be. And for sure, the Force pads aren't good either. Holy shit. Holy crap, they are bad. In comparison to like the Push 2, the Push 2's pads feel really good. Really good. And that's just being honest. I just looked at the chat. MPC will make sure you tape your fingers like Dilla. Bruh. The new pads, man, they're good. And like, I'm not trying to say like, oh man, like the MPC pads right now on the current gen is terrible. The ones on the Force aren't all that. Like there've been times where I press like a key on the Force and I'd be like, what the fuck, man? like are you gonna work today? Maybe it might be defective. I don't know, but Jay Dilla's beats are fire. I know he had to fight that MPC to do it. Right. I'm pretty sure he probably tore up the pads. He probably had to replace those pad sensors. If you don't replace your pad sensors on your MPCs, and that's not related to what I just said about Native Instruments pads, but I do like the fact that Native Instruments pads are very, very responsive. Look at this shit. I'm barely touching this shit. I think I might have to turn. Sometimes it's annoying though, cause like you be. But I feel that's the right. And I know people are gonna say like, man, well, maybe you need to set your velocity to blah 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 blah. Nah, it's not about the velocity. It's about touch. I'm not saying that but MPC pads are okay. They are okay, but I think that this is nasty. Being honest, sometimes like I must rather lie. I must rather lie in this case, but to be honest though, I do think that the Maschine Plus pads are better. They feel better to me, at least in my opinion. The chord pad control pads. I'm trying to think. I have used some chord pad, like their 4x4s. Matter of fact, I've used their chord Electribe, their recent branding of the chord Electribe pads. I don't know about the best pads ever, they're okay, to be honest. As a matter of fact, on the Electribe, if you use the pads long enough and you beat on the pads to make drum lines, bruh, them fucking pads started sinking. What the fuck type of design is that? But then again, the Electribe series was very cheap in price and cheap in everything else. That was so, I mean, damn, that had a lot of potential. If Korg would have put out a decent Electribe sampler, that would have been KO because it was portable then. That was one of the first portable units and stuff like that, and it had sync in and sync out, so you could sync it to your modular gear. So it was already, it had the good things going for it. But I don't know, they just didn't really like they gave up on it. The firmware, they gave up on the firmware, and then when they finally did put out the firmware for it, it was just like to arrange it in the song mode or some crap, and they left a lot out. I don't know. They shouldn't have gave up on that. But then again, Korg, I don't know what's up with Korg these days outside of their Volca series. Their Volca series is like, hey, well, actually that wave state looks decent, but it doesn't look decent enough. Like I bought it and then I returned it because it was just like, dude, what am I doing? But I probably would buy it again because the Korg wave state itself is actually the same size as this right here. But one thing I really wish that it had, and I probably don't even really care to have that feature anymore, is like, chord progressions, because I have that in both the live and the MPC. And I'm not that lazy not to learn any scales and stuff. Korg has a good fat sound. Which one's what? If you're talking about what, the mono and mini log? Because according to Nick Batt of Sonic State, the Simp Snob, he said that the wave state sounds thin, but he did like the mini and monologue because they're analog synths. The pad control. What is the pad control? Let's see what the fuck. I can't remember what it is. Pad control. Damn, I guess I had to put Korg in front of it. Oh yeah. This shit right here. Yeah, this did have some pretty damn good pads back in the day. That was when Akai was getting some. This was when Akai was doing weird shit like the MPD 24. MPD 24. And it's funny too, because somebody put out a meme and they put out the MPD 24, or was it the MPD 16? I wanted that so bad too, but that, oh man, talk about being broke, gang. Those days, this motherfucker got this shit now. But yeah, that shit. Like a lot of people think that Akai, like it's funny because that meme is that we started off here and then we ended up here. And I'm like, bro, you got to be the most motherfucking youngest motherfucker in the world if you think that Akai started off as a MIDI controller. Like you got to motherfucking be kidding me. Like, it's supposed to be the MPC 60 and then all the way up to the Live X or 1. Like goddamn. Like, goddamn, bro. Akai posted the meme, too. It was just like, they probably was laughing, too. Like, oh, yeah, that son of a bitch doesn't know who Roger Lynn is. Let me post this shit. Stupid. The Pioneer. Oh, yeah. I remember when freaking, what's his face was trying to push that. What's his damn name, man? He seamless R or whatever. He was trying to push that shit, and I'm like, man, you get this shit out of my face. No kidding, it didn't take off. Let's go and look at this. What was the price? What was the asking price of this sumbitch? Damn. Damn. What did you? Oh my God! Come on, bro. All right, there we go. They don't Google Pixel my ass. Akai came from the Lindrum. No, no, no. Yes, thank you, front man. Roger Lynn was he collabed with the original Akai Enterprise before it became like a Akai Professional. Akai Professional is totally opposite of Akai Enterprise. Like Akai Enterprise makes like a whole bunch of shit, like stereo, reel to reel, all kinds of sound stuff, turntables. Like I was looking at a turntable. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whatever. I'm guessing that is discontinued, so that's why I didn't show up. What is going on, DJ Georgie Porgy? Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, this shit is hella discontinued. But damn, the $8.99, that's not bad. But this shit right here is an eyesore. The fuck? They got a lot of outs on that song gun. A lot of it. Well, no, they don't got a lot of ins. What? So it also had Ethernet, had an Ethernet port, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Wow. Tough sell, buddy. Tough sell. That looks ugly as shit, though. Dave Smith, a Dave Smith product under $1,000. Ain't that some shit? Or yeah, Dave Smith. That is something else. That's like that's cheap. Like Dave Smith shit. Dave Smith Instruments. It has a lane so you can print documents.
Come on, hell no.
Akai is fire though. He invented the MPC. I met Roger Lynn. He's been taking care of himself. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. Never met him. I just I'm subscribed to his channel on YouTube. I would like to see him. I would like to see Akai and Roger Lynn like I don't know, collab one more, just do one more thing. I would love to see that shit. I think everybody would like to see that. And if they would was to attach him to like a piece like a yeah, it's his channel. See, no cap. I'm like I would love to see them like work one more time. Do like come on, man. Like for real. Just like do one NPC and you know, just give everybody just for the culture. Just for the culture. Just you know. NPC X2. NPC Fly 32. What? NPC X3000. Shit. You know how many people will buy that shit? And that should be like 5K. People complain for like 2 days and then they'll fucking buy it. So if they go back to that design. My only thing I don't like about the 3000 in terms of its design is the jog wheel. Let me type it in for NPC 3000. Boom. This is what I don't like about it. Come on, man. Just fucking clicked on. Where the? Come on, man. Come on. Whatever. I think I can blow that. I don't like this right here. Let me show you the jog wheel that I like. Matter of fact. Uh-oh. Wifey here. Oh shit. Damn dog. That's the jog wheel I like. That is the jog wheel I like. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna close this out and snatch the last Cinnabon.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Y'all have a good night.